Hey there everyone, ODMWA here coming at you with Chaos OTK deck. So this is a purple deck consisting of Cres-Gallantmon and Cres-Gallantmon. I saw Jodobbi profile this deck profile and it was pretty lit. I fell in love immediately and wanted to build it. So I net decked it minus like Omnimons because I didn't have the Zord yet. So I tried Millenniummon instead. And there's also a couple other things I'd rather change for myself. So, but net decking Jodobbi was like really fire. This deck was like really good, like for the most part. I have to tweak it a bit to fit my personal playstyle, but like overall, like it's good. And I need the Zords. The Zords would have like helped so much if I had them, but they're still coming in the mail so I have to wait. And I used Millenniummon, and he was completely useless. He was so useless. If there were Zords, it would have helped so much. But yeah, overall this deck's good. Like the Cres-Gallantmon combo with Guilmon and the option card is like incredibly fire. Like if that goes off, you're winning. Anyways, let me go into specifics. Switching over to deck profiling mode. So these are the babies that I'm using. So Demi-Meramon and Digimon. Demi-Meramon lets you draw one and pitch one on deletion, inheritable, and then Digimon is when one of your other Digimon gets deleted, inheritable, he gets 2000 power, this Digimon. So, this is kind of standard, so the Demi-Meramon is, whatever. But the Digimon, this is what I want to talk about. This card can help you swing over things. Like, getting your Crest or Cres-Gallantmon from 12k to 14k, potentially make it 16k, with, what else gives you 2k? Something else gives you 2k sometime, and it just makes it fire. Like, being able to swing that hard. Like, the only thing that could stop it is, like, literally options. So, this deck's actually kind of bad against McDonald's, probably. But, overall, like, because there's no way to stop, like, option card from killing it. But, overall, this is mainly here to, like, buff it up. But since you're deleting so much, like, I'd rather run the Demi-Meramon. Because then you'll want to draw and pitch to fill up your trash and make sure, like, level 3s are in your drop. So right now, 1 Gazimon, the memory blocker, 3 Devimon, I almost called them Demi-Vmon. Here. 3 Guilmon. This card is a game changer. This card is a serious game changer. On deletion, like, if it gets deleted by an effect, you gain a memory. So that distinction is very important, just because DP reduction does not count as, deleting the Digimon by an effect. It's by the game mechanics, because you can't have a Digimon 0 DP on board, so, like, that's the game mechanic saying it has to go. But, so, it's not an actual effect. You're not deleting it by DP reduction. So you can't gain a memory off that. It's very interesting. But, like, this Guilmon is, like, the new Tapermon of set 5. This Guilmon is busted. Like, it's so good. Like, I cannot believe how amazing it is. Like, it's good. It's just great. Okay. Then 4 Gabumon. I run 4 of this Gabumon from the starter deck. When attacking, draw 1, pitch 1. So I think this card's good. Because I run the Nokia. That's a big distinction that because Jodobbi doesn't run the Nokia. So I run the Nokia. And I think it's fire. Nokia with the Gabumon line here. Like, I think I should be running the other because he didn't run it. So I didn't put it in because I was net decking mostly. So I was like, I think I need to run that other Gabumon, the draw 2 pitch 1. I think that Gabumon needs to be in here because that way I can, like, justify more Nokias. So I'm going to mess around with this build some more and let you all know how I keep going with it. Because I think this build is really good. Like, Jodobbi, you did a good job, like, making this deck. Good work, man. Dracmon. So, he's interesting. On play, you can grab one option card, cost of 1 or 7 from your trash. I think it's purple option, because it's busted otherwise. Oh yeah, purple option. Okay, let's just make sure. Perfect. And then, so, he didn't come up as much. I mostly Digivolved with him. So, I understand the concept of recycling, but, like, I think I'll probably take him out and run Gabumon. Like, and then take something else out. Because I do plan to cut down on some stuff and rearrange. But yeah, that's the rookie count. I want to up the rookie too because I kept hitting the option to let you play a purple level 3 from your drop if you hit into security, and I would never have a level 3. It was so bad. I was like, my god, I whiffed 3 times. 3 times! I was play testing this like with my friend on Saturday. I was just like, my god, I whiffed so many times. It was bad. I was just like getting frustrated because it made me realize I need to run more rookies. That's the rookie count. There's 13 right now. So that's something I'll change. Well, like, this deck is so good still. 3 War Growlmon. Black Growlmon. So the inheritable is when one of your other Digimon is deleted, it gets a +1 security. It's busted. It's so busted. Everything in purple is so broken now. I don't understand. I think it's more broken than Lord Nightmon. Like yellow. I think these like yellow. Oops. Glare. I have to get used to the glare. Alright, 4 of the Retaliation Devimon. This card's really good just to get stuff off board. I like it. He came up a lot, actually. I was like trying to get rid of stuff. And the inheritable helps too. That way, if you need to like kill something, then it's gonna go. You know. 4 of the blocker Devimon. Because, you know, blocker. I'm thinking about taking out this for just Marimon though, just to go faster. Like, this did come up and it helped, but like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of stuff. Like, I have a lot of ideas for this deck. It's just like, this is like probably going to be my main purple too. Like Jodobbi. You convinced me, man. And then one Chimeramon's in this. And he never came up. He's probably going to come out. I really didn't use him all that much. And then this, oh yeah, this is the one. This Wargarumon, he's the starter deck one from Great Legend starter deck. So he gives the Digimon 2000 power. You have 5 more cards in trash. So he also gives you power ups. He gives you a buff, which can help. So it's not that hard a requirement. It's a Garurumon, so you can even like reduce like costs with Nokia because I run the one Nokia. That's come up as well. It's so clutch. And of course, 4 of the Black War Growlmon. Whoops. I keep forgetting about that glare. Sorry, guys. Like, Black War Growlmon. Incredibly busted. This card is so busted. Like, the Inheritable is just busted by it on its own. Like, you can delete one of your other Digimon to unsuspend it. It's so busted. And then what's the effect? Okay, Digiburst 3, you can play a purple, level 3 purple. But on play effects won't activate. So, I wasn't really using the Digiburst part, to be honest. I really was just using the Inheritable. His Inheritable is busted. Like, especially comboing it with Cres-Gallantmon, like, it's so busted. Cres-Gallantmon 2, busted. This card is busted. Black Wargreymon is too good. I'm not understanding why yellow is supremacy. And then I run 4 of the starter deck Cres-Gallantmon. Running 4 of him. He just has +1 security. And then in Digiburst 2 you can play a purple Digimon from your trash. It's busted. With the new like this is how you OTK. It's like this card, bring back the Guilmon, delete it, swing, like you're netting off that. It's busted. And 3 Cres-Gallantmon. When Digivolving, you can delete one of your other Digimon to delete level 5 or lower from your opponents, and then once per turn, if you delete a Digimon, if one of your other Digimon gets deleted, you can play the level 3 purple. By an effect or anyway, by anyway, when one of your other Digimon, there has to be during your turn though, so it's not totally okay. You may play one level 3 from your crash. Yeah. Okay, I was saying it right. I just want to make sure. Perfect. Damn, I keep forgetting that glare exists. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out the new layout. But yeah, Cres-Gallantmon is busted. The purple is just straight up busted. Like, I'm more hyped for this deck than Lilithmon Loop. Like, I'm still gonna build Lilithmon Loop, but like, this deck, like, it's getting me excited. Like, just because this Cres-Gallantmon is so good now. Like the starter deck one, I didn't even think about like using him until I saw Jodobbi's deck profile, and I was like, wait, like Cres-Gallantmon purple actually synergizes really well with set 5 purple. He's good, especially with Nokia. Like, we're able to reduce him to a 3 cost is so good. It feels great. This card is straight up not good anymore in this deck. In this deck anyway. Like, I'd rather run, because Jodobbi ran Omnimon's Ward D. He ran 2 of them. I don't have them right now. They're coming in the mail. So once they come in the mail, I'll put them in. But like, I just wanted to play the deck, so I was like, let's just try Millenniumon and see how that goes. And he never came out. I was like, man, I really don't want to use you. Zord D would have been more of us incentive to use, because he's a 3 cost. He's a security Digimon, and with the Nokia you can reduce him from a 3 to a 2 cost. And I'm like, because he's an Omnimon, I'm like, oh, that's amazing actually. Like, I would have been able to plus more and get more off it, because I could have killed like Tamers because I hit a Millennium on security, and I was just like, man, if you were Zord D, I would have had a big body on board right now. A big body. And then on deletion, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon if it dies. I'm like, that is so busted. But yeah, I need Zorties. This dude is totally coming out like Millenniumon. Like, no way. I'm also probably gonna cut down on what's this? What's it called? Demonic Disaster. So I run 4 of Demonic Disaster. It's a 1 cost. So like, you pay 1, and then you delete one of your Digimon to unsuspend one of your purple Digimon. It's busted, because if you do that with the Guilmon, you net that memory back. So you pay 1, you kill the Guilmon, you get the memory back, and then you unsuspend your Crest. And that's after you do the Black Wargreymon. Black Wargrowlmon, I mean. You unsuspend, and then bring it back. Digiburst, bring it back. Play this, and then just swing. It's totally... That combo is dumb. Like, this combo is actually really dumb. It's really dumb. But I love it. It's funny. Let's see here. I run 2 Trump Sword. I think I'd rather run this than Hell's Gate, because I want to be able to kill anything like that's standing up. And there's a lot of unsuspending right now going on. So I feel like this is an underrated card right now, just because there's so many ways that certain Digimon can just unsuspend and swing again. For example, Cres-Gallantmon Demonic Disaster Guilmon, plus Black Wargrowlmon. That's busted. And that's not even like the main talk of busted. Like, there's like Wargrowl, too many like Growl, Gray, Wargreymon Yellow unsuspends himself. Omnimon unsuspends himself. Imperial Dramon unsuspends himself. I want to be able to kill these things before they kill me. Trump Sword! Because if you hit a Hell's Gate in security, then you're just like, oh, goes my hand, but it's not going to stop you. You know? Like, I need to be able to stop these multi-swings. Like, stop swinging at me. Trump Sword, trap card. Reverse card all open. You know? I need a trap. It actually helps. And then 3 Tamers. 1 Matt, 1 Nokia, and one Iba. So, I don't know. Jodobbi was running 2 Mats. I think you only need to run the 1. And it's worked really well for me, just having 1. I think 2 is too many. I think just the 1. And then Nokia is just really busted. Because you can play this and play... Because you have a target. You can play the purple Gabumon. If you happen to have it, you know. If not, that's fine. Because there's a lot of memory setters now. So if you at 0 and you play this and can't play the Gabumon. Not the end of the world because you didn't waste memory. You gave your opponent 3. They're gonna get 3 anyway. You know, that kind of situation came up a lot actually. I was like, man, I can't play Gabumon, but they're gonna get 3 anyway, and I need this out so I can reduce the Crest. So I just played that because making Cres-Gallantmon a 3 cost matters because I want to be able to swing with him on the same turn I do it, or just build in the back and just, you know, bring him out when you're ready. But like, I'd rather just keep going with my turn than stopping. But yeah, and then he's just a staple now. Like, when you Digivolve a Digimon, you can suspend him to draw a card, and all level 3 Digimon gain when attacking lose a memory. So I guess I kind of knew. I just didn't read it really closely. So it's all level 3 Digimon, including your own. Like, so I was playtesting with my friend, and he pointed it out, and I was like, oh, I also lose a memory if I swing with my level 3 Digimon, which is, like, not a big deal. At the time, in the current situation, I was just like, okay, not a big deal. Just good to know in the future. You know, like, it's all. Reading's hard sometimes, guys. Reading's hard. But yeah, that's the deck profile. This deck's just really fun. I really enjoyed playing it on Saturday. I didn't play in the Digimon tournament. I played in White Schwartz. I'll get to a deck profile on that and what the game's about later on that. But like, I was there for White Schwartz, but I was playtesting with Digimon in between rounds because we were really into Digimon too. So we were like training. I'll let you know why I'm training later, but I'm in the middle of a training arc, so I'm trying to get stronger right now. Not just to beat my rival. More on that later. But the main point is I'm trying to get stronger. Yeah, just trying to get stronger. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you all. Remember, my sub giveaway is still going on. I haven't really been talking about that much, but just remember that, and I'll see you all next time. Let me know what you think about the deck profile, and make sure you check out Jodobbi's video too. It's in the link. It's in the link below. So, yep. All right. See y'all next time.